Have you ever felt like a promise made to you was taking too long to come true? So long that you started to doubt it would ever happen? Today, we're re-diving into the incredible story of a woman who waited almost a lifetime for a promise from God. A woman named Sarah. Meet Sarai, a stunningly beautiful woman married to a man named Abram. They had wealth, they had status, but they didn't have the one thing they longed for most: a child. In their time, being barren was a deep source of shame and sorrow. Then, something extraordinary happens. God makes a covenant with Abram, promising him a legacy descendants as numerous as the stars in the night sky. Imagine hearing that! But as the years ticked by, Sarai's arms remained empty. The promise felt distant, almost like a dream. 10 years pass. Then 20. Sarai, now well past her childbearing years, starts to lose hope. Doubt creeps in. Maybe God needed a little help? So she comes up with a plan, a common custom of the time. She tells Abram to take her Egyptian handmaiden Hagar to have a child on her behalf. Abram agrees, and soon, Hagar is pregnant. But this solution doesn't bring peace. Instead, it brings strife. Hagar begins to look down on her mistress, and a bitter jealousy poisons the household. Sarai, filled with regret and anger, treats Hagar so harshly that she runs away into the desert. Though an angel persuades Hagar to return, and she gives birth to Abram's first son, Ishmael, the family is fractured. The shortcut they took only created more pain. It seemed the promise was further away than ever. Then, when Abram is 99 years old and Sarai is 90, God appears again. This time, he makes it personal. He changes Abram's name to Abraham, meaning father of many nations, and Sarah's name to Sarah, meaning princess. And then comes the truly shocking part. God declares that the promised heir will not come from Hagar, but from Sarah herself. Within a year, she will have a son. Sarah, who was eavesdropping, overhears this and laughs. Not a laugh of joy, but a laugh of disbelief. A 90-year-old woman having a baby? It sounded completely absurd. But God's promises aren't bound by human limitations. Just as he said, Sarah conceives and gives birth to a son. Abraham names him Isaac, which means he laughs. The very sound that once signified Sarah's doubt now became the name of her greatest joy. Her laughter of disbelief was transformed into pure, unadulterated happiness. The impossible had happened. But the family drama wasn't over. As the boys grew, the tension that started years ago resurfaced. During a celebration for Isaac, Sarah sees the teenage Ishmael mocking his little brother. All her protective motherly instincts flare up. She sees a threat to her son's future, his inheritance, and his well-being. Fearful and determined, she goes to Abraham and demands he send Hagar and Ishmael away for good. This grieves Abraham deeply, as he loves both his sons. But after God assures him that he will also make a great nation from Ishmael, Abraham reluctantly agrees, sending Hagar and her son into the wilderness with provisions, trusting God to care for them. So, what can we take away from Sarah's incredible life journey? She wasn't perfect. She doubted, she grew impatient, and she made mistakes that caused pain for herself and others. Yet, in the end, she is remembered as a woman of great faith. Her story is a powerful testament that God's timing is not our timing. It teaches us that even when we stumble, even when circumstances seem impossible, and even when we've waited a lifetime, God keeps his promises. Sarah, the barren woman who laughed in disbelief, became the joyful mother of nations, proving that with God, nothing is ever truly impossible. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories of faith and perseverance. See you next time.